Hello there, welcome to another video. Let's talk about things you should keep private. I don't know about you, but I feel like everything should be kept on private unless it's someone that you trust, or then maybe, just maybe you can share it. Because believe it or not, monitoring spirits are real and walls do have ears. Listen, if there is something you shall keep quiet about until it happens, it's your goals and dreams. They don't say don't count your chicks before they hatch for no reason. Because have you ever been in a situation whereby you were working so hard for something and you were so close to achieve it and everything seems to be going on so well and good? But the moment you speak about it to people, everything starts going wrong. And you're like, wait, hold up, what's going on? Everything is going on perfect. But what we have to understand is that as much as sharing our dreams and goals can be exciting because there is something that you have been wanting for a long time, you also have to understand that not everyone has your best interest at heart. Some people low-key have some jealous spirits in them that you don't know of. Your goals are your driving force to your success. Keep them private until everything is done. Then maybe, just maybe, you can decide to share the good news. And honestly, some people don't need to know the whole details. They can have the cherry on top. They don't need to eat the whole cake. Your love life is not a topic that you should be discussing with just anyone. As much as it comes out naturally that you want to share your happiness about my man, or sometimes you want to seek that support during those tough times where your man is not your man anymore and you call him by his three government names. Oversharing can lead to unwanted opinions, which they say that people have a right to, but you all abuse that privilege sometimes. It's just too many ants telling bees how to make honey. Because, truth be told, no one has a perfect love life, and sharing too much about your love life can undermine trust and respect with your partner. And it also brings about a lot of judgment from the third party. Please get this right. I'm not saying that you should not seek help when you're in need of it. Neither am I saying that you should die silently when you can clearly get help somewhere. What I'm trying to say is that be careful who you bleed next to because, honey, you might be bleeding next to a shark and you don't even know it. Not every battle must be fought publicly. That's why prayers are there. That's why Jesus is there. Vent it to Him. It's poor spiritual hygiene to give everyone access to you because some people are like a coin, two-faced. You share your struggles with them in confidence, and next thing you know, they're making fun of you for it behind your back. Some will still not empathize with you, which is going to make things worse than they were. You don't need to pretend that everything is perfectly fine. You just have to be careful who you choose to let your guard down to. Find a balance between being open and being private. Whether you're balling or struggling to make ends meet, keep your financial situation to yourself. When you build in silence, people don't really know what to attack. Don't let your mouth be your biggest enemy. Your mouth can block your blessings. Know when to zip it up. You being able to keep your finances and investments private, it creates that safe space for growth and peace, knowing that you're not in competition with anyone. When it comes to self improvement, sometimes it can be hard because it requires for you to be consistent and disciplined, and it's always a process where you encounter a lot of setbacks and growth at the same time. So, you keeping your journey to yourself gives you that space to grow at your own pace and avoid criticism from people. It's called self improvement for a reason. Nobody needs to know that because at some point it's important to maintain your personal boundaries in order to protect your mental peace and well being. As much as you mean well, sharing that you performed an act of kindness, sometimes people may take it the wrong way and perceive it that you're trying to seek validation or recognition from others, which often undermines the true essence of giving. In this current generation, where social media has made it a norm to showcase everything, it's easy for the focus to shift from it being a charitable deed itself to your own actions. It takes away the pure gesture that you intended and it comes off as self promotion ambition and wanting to seek public recognition. When you keep charitable deeds to yourself, it also protects the recipient, who in most cases may not want their business displayed publicly. All in all, in a world where people show and share everything, and I mean everything, value discretion at all cost. Keeping certain aspects of your life private can be a strong tool to live in a normal life where you don't have to explain anything to anyone. And I know it's almost impossible not to share good news, but know when to be open and when to be private. Don't let excitement make you announce things prematurely. And honestly, some of us can't move in silence because we want a congratulations from an audience who don't even care that we exist. Everything is not meant to be on show. I hate to be that guy, but everything is not meant to be on your Instagram stories. Nothing good comes from too many people knowing what you got going on. I can tell you this for free. It always kills the monitoring spirits when they really don't know your business and all they can do is assume, unless you decide to make it known. Being private does not mean that you're being secretive. It simply means that you're teaching messy and shady adults to mind the business that pays them. No, honestly though, it creates that boundary to protect your peace in your personal space. It's you just letting them know it's not a secret, but it ain't their business either. Because sadly, we live in a generation where if you don't display your business or your blessings, they think that you're lacking. They think that you have nothing going on with your life. Meanwhile, you're just an introvert, and you're just trying to live low key and peacefully. I'm not saying that you should be secretive. All I'm saying is know when to know it's TMI, know when to know where to stop, know when to be silent until you know it's a done deal. Even when you're sure it's a done deal, don't give away too much. And this, my loves, brings me to the end. I hope you liked it. And if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next one.